YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph, and we're with another video today, man. So today's topic, we'll be talking about stay ready / get prepared. Still, what do you mean by stay ready / get prepared? Stay ready means we really don't know what the world is coming to, so like those essentials that you need, so like water, seeds, food, canned goods, tissue, cloths like clothes, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste. If I was y'all, I get like a bamboo toothbrush. You don't have to take my advice. I'm just telling y'all, like, this the healthier option. Still, where can I get some bamboo? Where can I get some bamboo toothbrush from? Walmart. And the bristles, because I'm saying that because of the bristles and the actual plastic. So like, you got a plastic toothbrush and you got the plastic like micro bristle, and you're literally putting microplastics in your mouth, and it's like a lot of us don't know what we're doing. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, because I don't want nobody to think like I'm like trying to act like I'm better than anyone, because I'm not. I'm just trying to elevate as I keep like waking up. Like, not keep waking up, but you start to realize more shit as you elevate on Earth, on planet Kai. And get ammo, get plenty of ammo. Get a couple guns. You never can have too many. Yeah, you can't actually have too many guns. You can't have too many guns, so I say you should really limit your shit at like 3. Like, have you an AR. Basically like a game. If you let's say if you was on a game, let's say GTA. You know, GTA got like the wheel to where you got like all the weapons and shit in it. So have an AR, so like a high power weapon. Have you a pistol, 9mm, or 5.56 or something like that, 223s, because I know certain guns that take certain pistols that take 223s and 5.56s. And have you another pistol, so like a 9 or something like that. A BB gun for like hunting rabbits and stuff like that, because you never know if like or when we might have to hit the woods, or we might have to go hunt for our own food, because the food scarce might be crazy to the point to where you have to hunt your own food. And that's why I started early with that. Because one night I had got off work, and this is when I was in my old building. We had got off at like 12. I had dropped my homie off, came back through. I was going to Waffle House to get something to eat, and a rabbit ran across the road. And like, I was trying to dodge the rabbit, but the rabbit ended up running right up under my tire, so I ended up hearing it hit under the car type shit. So I got the rabbit and I put it in my trunk. And when I got home, I took it out and I put it in a bag just to keep it in there, like to keep it like fresh, if that makes sense. Not like have flies and shit trying to go around it or anything like that. And on the weekend, that's when I decided to clean it. Like, I had went ahead and sat down, because I had already planned that I was gonna clean it. So I had went ahead and sat down and I started to clean it. Like, I got on my 2 knees and I just was right there, just cutting like the fur and stuff off of it. And you have to get used to these things, because like I said, you never know when we might have to, or when we do have to hit the woods to get our own food. That's why I'm so glad I was born where I was born, because I had a granddad. He had me doing a lot of things. Like he had me, cleaning deers with him, turtles with him, rabbits with him, squirrels with him. You can shoot a squirrel with a BB gun. That's why I said a BB gun, because with like a squirrel and like a rabbit, and I'll say what's another smaller animal that you can eat? I can't say coon, cause honestly, if you ask me, I don't think a BB gun will affect that motherfucker. I think you gotta shoot that bill like a 223 or 5.56 type of shit. But like cause like it's ways that you hunt. Like that's why I tell you, like they put truths in the game. So like I don't know if any one of y'all, I hope y'all did though. One of my favorite games, and I'm not trying to make this about me or anything, but I'm just giving you an example. One of my favorite games are The Last of Us. And it was one scene when I was playing The Last of Us, I had to be Ellie. And Ellie had to hunt, like it was two scenes. So one scene she was hunting a rabbit, and I had to real life like sneak up and not make too much noise, and because it's a whole science to behind hunting. You wonder why people be having deer stands and stuff in the wild, where like in the woods and stuff like that, and you have to be able to know where about you going, because and then once you hit the woods, you can't be scared. Like you gon' damn near run into some shit. Cause my granddad told me stories of him running into shit, and you had to real like creep up on the rabbit so the rabbit won't just get scared and just start hopping away, because them little motherfuckers fast when they get to running. I swear to God, them little motherfuckers get down. Same with deers. I had to creep up on the deer. I had to creep up on the deer with Ellie, and I had to use a crossbow, because I was using a crossbow to kill both the rabbit and the deer. So you can get you a crossbow too. I just like never used one in real lifetime. So that's why I say like with a deer, but with a deer you can hit it with a rifle. Like that's what my people do. Like I never seen anyone just really hunt a deer or anything with a crossbow, crossbow. I only seen that in the games. Plenty of clothes, plenty of food. For entertainment, get you a little portable DVD player, because something that they're trying to do, they're trying to make us reliant on AI, and you should not rely on AI. Rely on your real mind, like, cause I already said it, bro. Like, all they trying to make a motherfucker do shit, just like how they tried to make how they tried to send different people at me. Like even my mom, like they tried to send different people at me to get the. And I was like, hell no, I don't want this shit, because I feel like I'm being forced. Like y'all steady, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Like, bruh, shut up, shut the fuck up. I don't want it. Like, leave me alone. I don't want that shit. And they're trying to make us so reliant on it to the point to where we'll basically damn near go extinct without it. To the point to where they're trying to tap into our subconscious mind, and they've been studying our subconscious mind. Like they've been trying to bring all our shit together. And like that's why I say with the whole technology and shit like that, like that's another reason why I got off social media and shit, because I really just got tired of this shit. Because it felt like, if you ask me, bro, it feels like you're keeping up with people who you once interacted with. Just because y'all went to school or something like that. Don't get me wrong, like, I love some of my classmates. I don't fuck with all that, but I love some of that. it's like you trying to keep up with a motherfucker life, and I don't like that shit. So like that's why I kind of, not even kind of, cause I still be on some social media. Like I'm on X, so like I know like people that I know for real. It's like only 2 people on X that really know me on there that follow me and shit like that, and I follow them back. And YouTube, Insta, and that's it, bro. I'm not on anything else. I keep Facebook Messenger just in case someone needs to get in contact with me. But other than the whole, I done deleted Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. I done deleted Facebook. I done deleted Snapchat. All that shit. Like, it's gonna be real hard to get in contact with me again. Like, I've limited the access to me from people. Like, certain people have access to me. So if you need to get in contact with me, you damn near gonna have to go through loops to find me. And I'm cool with that because for the most part, bro, as long as I got my mama, as long as I got my granny, as long as I got my family, as long as I got my guys, like my small group of guys that I fuck with personally, I call them my brothers, I'm cool. Because maybe I was sent out here, maybe I wasn't meant to bear kids or something like that. I hope so, but like, you ever just been trying, like, and it just never happens? And it's crazy to think like that because everybody be like, damn everybody will want to have kids. Yeah, you want to, but it's like, it's not always your reality. It might not go your way how you want it to go. Don't be no fucking fool for these people. They rely on you being a fool. They rely on you not knowing shit. I'm not gonna play with that. I'm gonna go to war with that. Like when I'm out in the Matrix and shit, I take my head to work. Shit, I bring my head back home. Might stop by the store or some shit. Might hit DG. Might get some food or something like that. And I don't eat at a lot of food places. Probably Chick-fil-A. And I gotta get out of Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A is basically a dope sandwich. So like they got so many ingredients within that bird, within that piece of meat, within the condiments and stuff like that. You can eat it every now and again. It ain't all that. And yeah, like in Chipotle. I fuck with Chipotle here, Chipotle, American Deli. I don't eat a lot of shit because I try to keep my diet like limited. I don't be trying to put a lot of different shit in my body because once you get to putting a lot of different shit in your body, that's when you get to having dis-ease in your body. It's not really diseases because there's no such thing as a disease. It's dis-ease within your body because of the shit you've been putting in your body. And yeah. I was watching this video and this pause right here. It's her name is Miss Elizabeth April, and she basically was saying like she be in her own bubble so hard to the point to where she sometimes don't even realize stuff because she just be trying to mind her own business and get back to her family, get back home and stuff like that. And I definitely understand that. I don't not like being out in the matrix like that either, because like you really just trying to survive. So like staying out of traffic, staying at the crib, sitting the car down. Don't get me wrong, of course I go back home. Of course I go back home, of course. I just went to Texas not too long ago for my nephew's birthday. I go out to the African store or the herb store or something like that. But other than that, bro, I ain't really trying to do much. I go to the movies, shit like that. You gotta take yourself out to eat every now and again. You ain't gotta do that shit every week, but every now and again, take yourself out to eat. Just sit with yourself, like just sit with self and just enjoy yourself, like enjoy your own company. Because a lot of people, that's why I tell y'all, a lot of people can't be by themselves, and they wonder why they feel like they stuck. It's because you rely on other people to make you happy, when you only really supposed to make sure you're happy. And this video is off the dome because I had a dream. I told y'all I started that dream. This shit lit, man. And I had to sit there for a minute and just really like process what was going on within that dream. And I feel like it's more that comes with that dream. I just probably just gotta go back to sleep, but probably not gonna happen no time soon. It's 9:22. I might be able to get an hour in or something like that. I got some eggs in there boiling. I love boiled eggs. I love eggs, period. Give me some hot sauce with them on. Throw some cheese in there, man. There's just something about them cheese eggs. I'm gonna do it every time. And in that dream, it's like I got a message, or like I got like a weather warning. It was saying like a catastrophic event was about to happen. Not to the whole world, but to like a certain state. And it damn near broke my heart. Well, it did have me feeling away. And that's why I'm telling you, I was just processing it when I woke up type shit. I just woke up after seeing the text or seeing the weather alert and seeing like what was going to happen type shit and what they was trying to tell us to do. So some people already know what I'm talking about. What they were telling us to do, you had to be on it. Like you had to be on it. All that ignoring it, you couldn't do that because it actually was happening. And this certain weather condition, it was at its full strength. Like it was like it wasn't no baby one. It was one of them big motherfuckers. Like them motherfuckers, like one of them big motherfuckers that fucked one of the ones that fucked Bourbon up and shit like that. So you know what I'm talking about. If you know. And I was just sitting there. Cause I had a lot, like I was processing a lot when I got that. So I was like, damn, what the fuck? So like I'm worrying about shit. Like I'm trying to make calls, and that's why I say you gotta keep your bag ready. Like that's why I say like I got me a bag. I got my Houston, Texas bag. Then I got another bag that came with one of my firearms that I had got. And man, you just gotta stay ready because you gotta do it for you, man. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. All they thinking a motherfucker gonna do something for you, that shit over with. You're not a kid anymore. No one has to hold your hand. Like how our parents used to hold our hand when we was kids because we was kids and they knew they had to protect us. No one's doing that now. My bad. We're adults. So you have to look out for yourself. And if you have a family, you have to put your life on the line for your family. Rather you live or transcend. Because if you truly know, death ain't even really real. This is just an experience. We came down here to experience. We didn't come down here to do what we're doing now. And they know they breaking some of us. And it's fucked up. And they know it. You just gotta stay on your pivot. Stay on your purpose and stay on your path. Because we all have our own paths. That's why I'm telling y'all, bro. I just picked up the phone one day and started recording. If you got a YouTube dream or something like that, just pick up the phone and start recording. Start somewhere. Start now. I'm not telling you to start now, but I'm just saying, like, if that's what you want to do, if you want to become a content creator to where you don't have to do what a normal person would have to do. Not even normal, because we all normal. I'm saying, like, not even average. Like, a person that doesn't realize what's going on, a sleep person. Because you can make money from home, bro. That's my whole goal. Like, not making money, but having enough of it to make sure I can pay my bills and still be at home. So if some shit happen, boom, I'm gone. I'm getting shit. I'm getting shit. I'm already done. Like, I'm already prepared. That's my whole thing. Staying prepared, gang. Being able to do what you love and make currency off of it, because I'm gonna be real. Them bills ain't gonna never stop. They not. They gonna keep rolling. They gonna keep rolling. I don't give a fuck if a loved one died. They gonna keep rolling in. I don't give a fuck if you lost a job. You cannot stay down too long. Them bills gonna keep piling up on your ass and all that, thinking you just would parlay around and play around in life. You can do that for a little while, but at a point you gotta get serious. Because if you don't get serious, you're gonna get left behind. And like I just told you, a lot of people, they're not gonna help you. It's where someone will help you in these days of time. That's another reason why I stay to myself. Because people be full of shit. And you have to decipher that. Look out for yourself. Make sure you're good. What I just told you, food, water, a tent if you might have to hit the woods. You gotta adapt fire starters. Portable like stoves to where you can heat up water and stuff like that, especially like, you know, noodles, because noodles don't go out there fucking fast. Like I said, canned goods, shit, you might have to eat something that you don't want, but that's what you might have to do, because that's the only way you can just really keep going. Because we really supposed to eat only fruits, vegetables, and like nuts and shit. It's really grains and shit. That's really what we're supposed to eat. But the Neanderthals, they introduced us to meat. And like I told y'all back in one of my old videos, they used to give us the bad parts of the animals that they'll kill, and we'll still make a delicacy out of it. You see how we can make anything out of nothing just by putting our heads together, throw a little season in that motherfucking shit like that, and now you got you a delicacy, a meal. Now they want some. Now they like, hey girl, bring me some of them shillings that we left y'all. Smelling good over there. What's going on? But the reason why that shit didn't really affect our ancestors is because they was in the cotton fields. I'm not trying to make it about that. I'm just giving you an example of you might have to eat some shit that you don't want to eat. Especially if you're not in the right area. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, bro. You got to. And they'll sweat it out. So that's why I tell y'all, that's why I work out and shit. That's why I go run. That's why I hit the weights and shit. I don't do that shit just for my physical. Yeah, I do it for my physical and shit, like, so I can look a certain way. Like, I don't want no big ass chest. Like I keep telling, I don't want no big ass chest. My stomach flat. I don't have to worry about a lot of shit. I got arm definition in my arms. Like, I never really gave a fuck. So, and that's why I tell people it's not hard to make certain people happy. A portable stove to heat stuff up. Hand warmers if like when it get cold and shit. Cold suits. all types of shit, bro. Like, you just gotta be prepared. You gotta be thinking gas mask. You just gotta be ready. Cause shit, I know me, I'm gonna go to war with their ass if they ever play with me, cause I ain't got time for the bullshit. I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to get through this shit. And I'm just trying to see how this shit gonna play out. That's why I done got real quiet. It ain't really shit to talk about no more with me. I love being by myself. I thrive in isolation. Cause it's just me. I don't have to worry about nobody else. You know how that feel? Just worrying about yourself? I'm not saying that in a selfish way because, man, I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking about my mama, my grandma, my great-grandmama, my kinfolks, my siblings, my guys, my brothers. I'm not saying that in a selfish way. I'm just saying when you by yourself, you don't have to worry about a lot. And of course, like I just told you, I want a kid and shit like that, but if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it just don't. It might not go like that way, but it might do. So, but yeah, y'all, I had this download for y'all. I want to get this out. Oh yeah, what I'll tell y'all about Miss Lizzie or April. She basically was saying like the kids, they have like this big ass iPad. That's why I say like y'all gotta get the kids back out in nature and shit, because them looking at a screen all day, oversized headphones on their heads and shit all day, that's not healthy for them, bro. It's not. And I understand that it might keep them out your hair and stuff like that, but not all the time. Like, bond with them, do stuff with them, make memories with them. That's what you're supposed to do as a parent. If you don't want to do that, if you just want to let them, if you just want to find shit to distract them so you can go do what you want to do, you weren't really meant to be a parent for real. You just liked the idea, and then when it became fruition, when it became a reality, and you got overwhelmed and shit like that, it took a toll on you. Like it does a lot of people. It's a lot of people out here that their kids take a toll on them, or their kid, and to the point where they be like, I ain't having no more, I'm having one, that's it type shit. Like, but what they say be fruitful. That's what they say. That's what they say. That's what they say. God said, be fruitful and stuff like that. And I agree. Like, have kids, like have more. But if you know you're not really rocking with that shit, don't even do it. And then I understand other people concepts about it too. Like, why would I want to bring a kid into this fucked up ass world? I understand it, but it's your job to protect them. Stay prepared and get ready. I love y'all. Ashe. One. I love you, Source. Free Rashad Jamal White. Positive energy always create elevation. Steph Gone.